Good morning, class family. It's a magnificent Monday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with today's date. November 7th, 2022. Dear class family, today is Monday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will use the word wall to learn letter sounds. Next, we will learn about the letters V and W. Then we will learn words to understand a story. Last, we will use patterns to help write sentences. We will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, let's go ahead and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again to help them understand the words on the page. It's called rereading. Use your finger to point underneath the word. Focus your eyes, but don't cover up the word. Make sure your finger's underneath. Ready? Do you know what this stands for here? I see the shortened version or the abbreviation to write something. It says NOV period. What is that? It is November. If you remembered that, great job. Let's reread the date. Are you ready, kindergartners? November 7th, 2022. After the date, let's reread the greeting. Starting with the word dear. Good writers can write letters to people beginning with the word dear and a capital D like D dog D. Let's reread the greeting. Dear class family. After the greeting, I see a special punctuation mark. Starts on the line and does a little curve. What is that called? Do you know? It is a comma. If you remembered that, pat yourself on the back. Now, let's go ahead and look at this first telling sentence. Let's reread it. Today is Monday. It is Monday. It's a magnificent Monday. I noticed the sentence starts with a capital letter. Good writers start every sentences with capital letters. We're going to be writing pattern sentences today and making sure that the first letter is capitalized. So, as we're reading this message, notice with your eyes the start of every single sentence and how it begins with a capital letter. Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters. Let's go ahead and after this first telling sentence, let's reread this second sentence, starting with the word we with a capital W like W and W. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We learn a lot at school every day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. Let's see how we're going to do this today in kindergarten. Okay, so first we'll use the word wall to learn letter sounds. Just like we do each day, we're going to use the word wall as a resource. We have the electronic version that has kindergarten sight words in addition to a few first grade sight words. The word wall that is displayed in our classroom has only the kindergarten words. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use this as a resource for a couple different things. We're going to review letter sounds, starting with A, apple, A, going all the way to Z, zebra, Z. We'll sing the ABC song. We'll sign it in American Sign Language, in addition to doing Mr. B's YouTube channel. And we're going to go ahead and watch the letters get down. We're going to do ABCs and vowels. Review the vowels with me, kindergartners, starting at the beginning of the alphabet. Ready? All of the ones that have a red background are the vowels. Review with me. A, apple, A. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. And U, up, In addition to letter sounds that we're going to review and the vowels, we have two specific letters we're focusing on today in kindergarten. Next, we'll learn about the letters V and W. We will do V like V, Van, V, and W like W, Wind, W. When you make a lowercase v, remember we're going to slant down and then slant up. That's going to also help set you up for when you're doing your lowercase w, when you slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up. We're going to be working on those 2 letters today in kindergarten. Also, then we will learn words to understand a story. So we're going to learn words to understand a story. Good readers can learn vocabulary words before reading a book. Remember, I read to understand and learn. So the words that we're learning are juicy vocabulary words. We're going to learn those words before we read the book. And that's going to really help us when we're reading the nonfiction text. Okay, so last, we will use patterns to help write sentences. Oh, we will. We'll use patterns to help us write sentences. And we are going to remember when we're writing sentences, we're going to always use capital letters to start the sentences. And we're going to write a letter for each sound. We have some words we're going to be doing. I know on Friday we were focusing on I like sentences, like I like to run, I like to swim, I like to jump. And today we're going to be doing a we can pattern sentence. So when we're doing that, make sure you also leave a finger space between each word so the words don't smush together and you can read the sentences very clearly. And we're going to make telling sentences, so put a period at the end of every sentence. Okay, and we will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. You're going to be writing the letter V, the letter W. You're going to be doing Lexia Core 5 reading program on your iPads. You're also going to be writing the room, writing down words and letters that you see. In addition to that, you are going to be doing beginning sound puzzles, ending sound puzzles, and word family puzzles, depending on where you are and which place in your learning. We differentiate in our classroom because everybody learns at a different style. You're going to be great communicators, speak clearly, and remember to listen. I speak for a reason in a way that helps others understand me. I listen and ask questions so I can understand. Let's have a fantastic Monday. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question with yes or no answers is dun 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 dun. Do you like fries? Well, do you? Think about your answer and we will share why later and practice being a great communicator. Do you like fries?